Hey everybody, this week's First Chapter Friday is Will on the Inside. So this is a little different than a lot of the ones that we've done. It is actually a health book. So I do have a health section in the library, and it is very much a fiction book about a boy who's got an incurable disease. And so it really is about his journey through accepting the changes that are going to happen to his life after he has discovered this diagnosis. So chapter 1, as gross as it sounds. You know the expression, there's no I in team? Coaches always say it when they want you to work together, or else when they want you to stop showing off. When it comes to soccer, my best friend Henry can't help showing off. For one thing, he's really good. Like, he once pulled off an actual bicycle kick in a game. Can you imagine it? That was when we were on the academy team together. Some guys on the team even started calling him legs. That's how epic that kick was. Anyway, forget Henry for a second. What I wanted to say is, when you think about it, there is no I in team is kind of, almost, sort of a threat. At least it's a warning. How many times have I been on a team where someone didn't fit in? And not like Henry, who somehow manages to stand out and fit in at the same time by being so cool that everyone else wants to be like him. No. I mean like Justin Kemp from that same academy team. In practices, Justin would cry if he got hit with the ball until the very guys who came up with the name Legs started calling Justin Kemp the Wimp. Justin didn't even last till the end of the season banquet. He left the team and joined his school's math club instead. Or like Francis Redmond, who was the other sixth grader to make it onto the Oakwood school team last year, along with Henry, my friend Luca, and me. On the very first day of practice, Francis came out in these rainbow socks. And when the older guys asked why he was wearing them, he said it was because he was bi. He just said it. Like, wow. I won't repeat what the guys called Francis. But anyway, he didn't even last a week. He didn't just leave the soccer team either. He switched to a private school, even though it was midway through the year. So you see what I mean? No eyes allowed. And there's been a lot on my mind lately, but somehow the thing I can't stop thinking about as my parents drive me to the hospital to get my procedure is this. The procedure I'm having is called a colonoscopy, and it is as gross as it sounds. But even though I'm nervous about what my new doctor might find when she sees the results, I'm even more nervous about what the guys would say if they knew I was having a colonoscopy. They know I'm headed to the hospital, but that's it. What nicknames would they come up for me if they had heard the whole story? I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't play soccer. My family would never pay for a private school, and I'm definitely not joining any math club. That's like going to school after school. All right, champ, my dad says, pulling into the parking lot of a hospital so large I can't even see the whole thing from the car. You ready for this? Dad asks. Am I ready for this? I'm definitely ready for it to be over so life can go back to normal, but I'm not so sure if that's the same thing. I guess so, I say. Everything's going to be fine, Mom says. I think she needs to hear it as much as I do. There's no way both of my parents would have taken work off to bring me here if they weren't nervous too. Okay then, Dad says, let's rock and roll. And the rest of the book deals with the results of the procedure and everything else that happens. And Will just really trying to get back to life as normal. So it's a good realistic story. It's a good school story. It's good if you like sports because there's a lot of soccer in it. So come by the library and check it out.